Good morning to everybody. Namaste. As I am going to teach you a poem of Standard 10, English First Flight. The poem that is Dust of Snow is composed by Robert Frost. It is known to everybody. He is an American poet. Was born on 26 March 1874 in California. He is also known as lover of nature. He is completely a different poet. He is widely known for realistic depictions of rural life. He was a poet and playwright, and it is because of his achievements, works, he was awarded with congressional gold medals. Before teaching this very beautiful poem, I would like to tell a short summary of the poem, or you may call central idea of the poem. Dust of Snow, that is a beautiful poem composed by Robert Frost. It is a very simple and a small poem having deep meaning, expressing small things in one's life can bring vital changes. In this poem, we see generally people do not like to hear the voice of the crow, and standing near the hemlock tree, I mean to say, being a great lover of nature, the poet wants to convey a very strong message that what we see around us, I mean to say, each and every object of nature, each and every creations of nature is of much importance, is beautiful and lovable. As we know, the crow and hemlock tree are associated with bad omens. They are not considered good omens. They are considered for fear, for death. So, crow and dust of snow. Crow, dust of snow, or hemlock tree, you may call, that bring happiness to him. Crow and hemlock tree. Now I would like to explain the poem that is Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. First passage of the poem: the way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. That is a crow flying here and there, sat on the hemlock tree and shook dust of snow, shook dust of snow on the poet. It is known to everybody, the poet was standing under the hemlock tree. And why was he standing under the hemlock tree? You can very well understand. You are a good student, you can understand the reason. The poet was feeling very depressed and sad. He was hopeless also. He was in a state of sorrow, you may call him. He was in a state of sorrow. Reason is that it is said after completing his education, he could not get a job. He was jobless. He was moving here and there in search of a job. I think he would have been jobless. He was deeply thinking about his future. In course of thinking, he was standing under the hemlock tree when suddenly a crow flying here and there sat on the hemlock tree and shook a dust of snow on him. Falling of dust of snow on him changed the mood of the poet. We know the poet was very sad. It is not to everybody. The poet was very sad. And hemlock tree, you know the meaning of hemlock trees is poisonous herb. And that is, we see falling of dust of snow on him change his mood from the state of sadness to happiness. He was a different poet. That is, he started after falling of dust of snow, he started feeling peaceful and refreshed. And the small incident, what is the small incident? The sitting of a crow on the hemlock tree changed the sad mood of the poet. And what happens to the poet? Poet here, I think, realized that sitting of a crow that brings happiness and peace in the life of a poet. That is why has given my heart a change of mood. Poet's mood change. You know, that poet was very sad. And it is because of sadness. It is because sadness. He was very. He had very depressing look, and has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I had rui. Rui here, that is a medicinal plant. Rue here, regret, that is a plant. Medicinal, it is used for medicinal use. And the poet is appreciating. The poet is appreciating the action of a crow, the sitting of a crow has changed the mood of the poet. You know very well, most of the people do not like to see the crow and hear the voice of the crow. But here, how much the poet loves the crow and the hemlock tree. These are not liked. This shows how much the poet loves of these creations of nature. We see. And here we see that a poet feels after falling of the dust of snow on him, the poet starts feeling refreshed, active, and realized the small incident helped him to enjoy the remaining part of the day. And the poet feels very happy. The poet feels very happy as it is saved. It is that it is saved. I mean to say, it saved. It saved. I mean to say that is a sitting of crow and falling of dust of snow on him saved his rest of the day from being wasted and regret. Here we see the poet is appreciating, noticing, and giving much importance of crow that is not liked by most of the people of the world. I mean to say. Here it is through these two stanzas we can understand how much the poet loves the beautiful creations of nature. This shows poet has much love and affection for each and every creations of nature. Have any confusion? Have any problem? Students feeling any confusion? You feel free to ask me. Thank you.